Alright, this is my tri-field meter. Let's run through this again real quick. Lost space there. It's set for 0 to 100 milligauss. It's got a 0 to 3 milligauss setting, which is kind of pointless with the RPS. It's got electric, which is 0 to 100, and that's times 10 for volts per meter squared. So 1,000 volts per meter squared is where it is when it goes off the top. And then it's got an RF setting for 0 to 1 watt of RF. And these are the increments. Let's see. So the top scale is both the magnetic and the electric. The middle scale is the 0 to 3 magnetic only, and the bottom scale is the RF. And the RF is directionally measured only out of the front of the box. So I'm going to show this measuring the field of the RPS while it's working on generating the 500 parts per million gold colloid, which is still optically clear. So I'm going to turn it on. You're not going to be able to hear me. I'll walk through the different readings and show kind of the distance between here and there. So from where we are now to there is about 3 feet. That's about a meter away. And this is the power source input, right? On and off is this breaker down here. So you're not going to hear me. I'll go through magnetic, and then I'll go to the electric. I'm not going to do the 0 to 3 because it's not going to make a difference. But then the curious one is going to be the RF. You're going to watch and see how there's some kind of a low frequency beat pulse that's set up, that's localized around the whole colloid generation. So that's the main thing I want to show. All right, check this out. Okay, so the magnetic there. Magnetic is over 1 amp of the electric. So the electrics are off the chart already. About 6 feet away to the electric field. The RF. Yeah, this one's the RF reading. Alright, so the RF doesn't reach very far. Alright, it's about 2 feet out. But look at how that peaks in here. Pulsing from 0 to 1 watt. Then it's off the chart in here now. RF. This production produces RF up to about 2 feet from the apparatus. Once you get in this close, it's always about half a watt being constantly present. Then it jumps up by half a watt or more because it's off the scale. Anyway, curious thing to note with this meter, and that's perhaps having some affectation on the generation of the optically transparent colloid. So I gotta let that run for another half hour or so, and then hopefully we'll be over 500 parts per million, and then I'll probably bottle some of it, and then I'll probably let some of that evaporate and see what we can find. Put it under a microscope.